Hey, what's up guys? So, as you saw in the video title, today I'm going to be doing like a tutorial kind of thing. So I'm going to show you how to invert an image using JavaScript and HTML on a web page. I'll show you how to code it. Alright, so, sorry, if you hear any background noise, I'm kind of sitting close to a window and it's raining outside, so I'll just try to edit out that noise. Anyway, this tutorial you kind of need some basic HTML knowledge and some basic JavaScript knowledge. So like for JavaScript, you kind of need to know what a function is, and that's kind of what methods are. And for HTML, you just I can explain it, so you don't really need to know a lot of HTML, but you know, it'll make more sense if you do know some stuff about HTML and JavaScript. Anyway, so here I have a document open on Visual Studio Code. It's a really good code editor. It's called youtube.html. Anyway, so what you want to do is go doc, hit tab, and in the body. So this is basically the skeleton. It's like the layout, you know, kind of like a template. So in the title, I'm gonna put invert experiment, and here I'm gonna go h4. Right. See, look. So I don't know if you already know this, but H1 stands for header 1, and H1, there are 6 different headers, H1 to H6. H1 produces the largest text, H6 produces the smallest text. So I'm using H4, it's kind of like in the middle, you know. I'm gonna put click the image to invert, and below that I am going to put an image tag, so I can import an image from Google or like any image hosting thing. I'm gonna create an ID so I can identify the image later when I'm using JavaScript. And I'm gonna give it a name, the image, right? And then I'm gonna make a source, so where the image is coming from. Alright, oops. And then, see, I don't have like an image source yet. And then I'm gonna put on click, and I'm gonna put in the name of a function I'm going to create with JavaScript soon. Then close the tag. I don't need a body tag. Image. Bruh, it's kind of annoying. There. Alright, so all I need right now for the first step is to just get an image URL. So I'm gonna go do that by going to Google Chrome. And that was my email, oops. So I'm gonna go like Lego Star Wars, you know? Like, oh whoa, the Mandalorian Lego set looks pretty cool. So I'm gonna right click on it and press copy image address. If you press copy image, it's not gonna give you the URL. So you wanna click copy image address. Another way to get the image address is go open image in new tab, you know, and copy this. But it's just easier to click copy image address. And then you wanna go back to your code editor, put that over there, save the document, alright, and then when you go open it with a live server, Look. See, if I click it right now, nothing happens because I didn't make the JavaScript. If you want to make the image smaller, you can go like width equals 50%. There. Alright, it's much smaller, easier for you to see. Well, not really easier, but it just looks better, you know? You don't want a giant image on your screen. So you go back, and to make the JavaScript, you have to go like, since I'm using an HTML file, as you can see, youtube.html over here, you want to create script tags, and between the script tags you can code with JavaScript. So now I'm gonna create two functions. One function will be to invert the image. The other function will be to reverse invert it. So like, it'll just make the image not inverted and, you know, change it back. So how you create a function is function invert, oops, spelled that wrong, invert that, curly braces. Alright, so now I can type my code in, my JavaScript code, and so you want to go like, you want to get the ID, you want to get the image ID, which is over here, the image, so you can go like, document dot get element by ID, the image, end code line, and then you're gonna go, not end code line, I mean, you got style. See, I'm making some methods right now. Filter equals invert 100%. Close. And so you want to go save the document, go back, and boom, that looks so weird, right? Yeah, it looks like a ghost ship now. Look at Baby Yoda. That's so weird. And so maybe you're like, oh, this looks so ugly, I want to put it back to where it was. You can either reload the website, or if you want to just click another button so that it will reverse the inversion. I don't know if that's really a word. So you just go back, create a new function called function invert reverse. You want to kind of do the same thing like the image. Oh, oops. Sorry. Function invert reverse. There. You have to create like these brackets things. Document dot get element by ID, the image dot style dot filter. So essentially you're just kind of copy pasting until this point where you go invert 0%. Alright, then below here, now this is a pretty cool part, in my opinion. You go down, and then you're gonna create a button. So create a div, and then go like, wait, kind of forgot how to do this. No, you go input type equals button value, click to reverse inversion, no, invert. And then you go on click equals invert reverse and close. So now you can go back. Oh wow, that looks so weird. And then you can go like back, like wow. Anyway, so that's it for this video. It was kind of a short one. You know, just like the video if you enjoyed it, You know, you can try this out on your own. Download Visual Studio Code, download the extension for live server, that sort of thing, install Node. You know, it's pretty simple. So I hope you kind of learned something. If you're not really into coding stuff, then sorry, this video is kind of boring. After this video, I think I'm going to be making a video on sleep. You know, what sleep does for you, why it's important, you know, educational stuff like that, you know, pretty boring stuff, whatever. So yeah, thank you for watching. You know, if you enjoyed, subscribe, like the video. Yeah, you know the drill. Alright, see ya.